So I'm picking up on some past energy here. Someone got friend zoned. I feel like it didn't start out this way though. I feel like initially there was someone who was crushing on another in secret. And I feel like they didn't like what they saw. And so something changed. Whatever it is that they saw, they found it inappropriate behavior. And so the crush went from desire to maybe jealousy or even hate. All right. I'm also picking up here on some codependency issues here. I feel like things got a little messy between you and the person that you're thinking about. Things got messy. I feel like jealousy creeped in. I feel like something interfered with the connection here. Something that started out romantic, loving, and compassionate ended up real bad. And I feel like it was because someone invited a third party into the connection in secret. And it was revealed, someone found out, and things got really bad. I feel like the situation could have been prevented if time was managed productively. I'm picking up on some energy where someone may have given too much time and energy to a situation. Someone may have been waiting, sitting back, waiting for something to change. Someone made themselves too easily accessible or too readily available to someone who did not appreciate them. This person could have been lazy, all right? This could be someone who was attempting to live off of you. This is someone who was not contributing, although in the beginning they were contributing, okay? I feel like you should have made this person work for you a little harder. I definitely feel this. But anyway, because this person failed to value you when they had you, it looks like you decided to let go. And you're moving in another direction and you're leaving the past behind you. Okay? One thing I want you to keep in mind that I said is that you moved on because this person, when they were with you, they did not value you, which means that by you moving on, at some point, something is going to change because this person is going to miss you. I'm picking up on a very nurturing element, compassion, kindness, and caring. I feel like this may have been the energy that you shown to whoever it is that you're thinking about, and they didn't value that. You contributed to them. I feel like when they were in your energy, you provided some source of healing for them, and they definitely took advantage. Now they are without that nurturing element, without that healing element. They're going to miss that if they haven't done so already. All right. Now that you're moving forward, you may have met someone new. And this is someone who has a desire for you. They want to connect with you. All right. For some of you, this is someone from your past who may even be missing you. There's a lot of passion here. You're moving towards a new beginning. New opportunities are being presented to you because when you left this connection, which was draining you, all right, you freed up a lot of energy. and you made yourself more attractive. However, there's a feeling of being trapped. This could be the person that you left behind, someone who's unwilling to grow, and they're stuck. They don't know what to do. This could be speaking of someone who fell into a trap. They thought that they could get away with certain behaviors or certain attitudes, and they were wrong. Whoever this person is that was left behind, now they feel trapped, and they trap themselves. I'm definitely getting the feeling of someone feeling blocked or stuck. I feel as though they fell into their own web of lies. I'm picking up on some distorted truths, some half-truths, hidden concepts. Yeah, I feel like this person may have attempted to keep you in a loop, some type of loop. They're definitely missing you here. This is confirmation. They want things to go back to as they were, where they were able to keep you stuck in a loop, where you couldn't see, you didn't know, and they were able to enjoy themselves in secret. I feel like you found out about what they were doing, and you friend zoned them. Okay? I feel like this person was doing things in an attempt to either make you angry or to make you jealous. This is someone who wanted to keep you in a low vibration because it benefited them, to keep you trapped in feelings of jealousy as well as feelings of hate. They were getting away with it for a while. But when you finally got tired of it, or you got bored of the situation, you got fed up because it felt like, it was just, you was carrying around some heavy weight here. You let go and you moved on. Now this person wants you back. But unfortunately, they're not willing to let go of whatever it is that they're holding on to that interfered with the connection. And I feel like it was some risky behavior here. And I feel like the behavior got out of control, and that's how they got caught. So this person doesn't want to change. They want their cake, and they want to eat it too. And I feel like this person may be repeating some past behavior. They're stuck in their ways, unwilling to change. They're not progressing. They're not moving forward wherever they are. I feel like you walking away definitely change their circumstances. Whatever it is that they're working on has come to a complete halt. I feel like there's nothing growing around them. This person may be without protection. I feel like this person has taken a fall. They've been met with some destruction. A disaster has definitely taken place here. I feel like they are without nurturing. There may be some issues surrounding their finances, stability, well-being, even their health. Definitely with work. I feel like their resources have become limited. They're having issues in their partnerships, issues at work, career, business, work. Okay? I feel like this person took a really, really bad risk. I feel like they're just all over the place. Neglectfulness, forgetfulness. Yeah. And I feel like they do miss you and they do have a desire to reconnect with you, but it's for selfish reasons. It's for all the wrong reasons. They're trying to find a way where they can escape their judgment without having to give up anything extra. So if they reconnect with you, just keep in mind it is for selfishness. They are not willing to do the work. They're not willing to do the work. This is someone who's very stubborn and unwilling to change. And they want to live life their way. This is someone who lacks understanding, who's not learning from their experiences. So you're definitely being advised to keep your distance, especially because of the fact that you can see what's going on. You may be receiving a lot of messages that are coming inward from the spiritual realm. You're receiving guidance. There's a white light that surrounds you, all right? This makes you very attractive to darker energies. I feel like you're on a path where you're learning the importance of time management. Okay, you're becoming aware of your gifts. You're becoming aware of your value. I feel like by you pulling away from this person, that not only are they appreciating you more, but you are now becoming aware of how significant you were to them, or how much they needed you. They needed you a whole lot more than you needed them. Okay, I see you keeping your distance here. And I feel like you're starting to see what's going on. All right. There's definitely something here that stands out about you. There's something very unique about your character. I'm picking up some cleverness. I feel like also that your person of interest, whoever it is that you're thinking about or connected to at this time, they're also thinking about you. In fact, I feel as though that they even may be spying on you from a place where you cannot see them. And I feel like, though, I feel like you know this. You are aware of this. Now, this could be the other way around. You could be spying on someone that you've taken an interest in. For some of you, this is someone you have a crush on. I feel like for others, if you found yourself caught up in a third-party situation, I feel like you became aware of it by spying. By spying or through spying, something was revealed to you. And when it was revealed to you, you took the necessary step to separate yourself from the situation. You started to pull back on your time. You started to give this person less of your time. In fact, this person may not even be, you may not even be visible to this person right now. I feel like the person misses you, wants to see you, but it's like you become absent. There's a feeling of mystery or darkness here. I'm getting a sense of feeling tuned in, and you're receiving messages from the universe in regards to the situation. And they're coming from different directions, and I feel like it's a lot of different messages. And this is about waking up. And now you're seeing things with clarity. You're seeing the truth of a matter. And this is allowing you to distance yourself. I feel like you were involved in a connection that has definitely come to an end. Things are changing. There's a lot of things that are taking place below your conscious awareness. And you can feel it. You can feel it. But I'm definitely picking up the feeling of truth here and clarity. You have come into some truth and clarity. And I feel as though you're elevating, you're transcending, and you're moving to a higher place in your life. Some of you are definitely high priestesses, all right? Four Swords. All right. There's someone here, as I stated before, who's seeking to connect with you. And they're feeling very passionate about connecting with you. But I feel like, as I said before, the reason why they want to reconnect with you is because they're sitting in some regret and some remorse for having made decisions that they made in the past that brought the situation to an end. All right. And I feel like they want these feelings to end because I feel as though they are being bombarded with thoughts. I feel like their conscience is eating away at them and they're wanting to reconnect with you, but only because they want to relieve these feelings. Whoever it is that you're dealing with is definitely dealing with or fighting against some anxiety here. They feel as though they're fighting against a storm, a mighty, mighty storm. Some of you may be experiencing storms. I know that there are some storms that are taking place in the southeast. Okay? You may already be feeling the effects of this storm. But this person wants some type of relief. Okay? And I feel like, as I stated, just by them being in your energy gives them a type of healing. All right? They're seeking, the truth is that they're seeking nurturing. And they know that in order to get it, they have to be close enough. There's definitely some intimacy. And you can see clearly what's going on. I feel like some of you feel as though you're being used. There's some denial here. Okay? I'm picking up like, yeah, that's what I said earlier, codependency. So this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, or that may be dealing with you, okay, I'm picking up that this person is codependent. I feel as though that they have not become aware of their ability to manifest on an individual basis. Okay, so they are relying upon you as well as others for their gifts, but they're unappreciative. This is someone who does not appreciate good things. For some of you, you may even be connected to someone who is a pleasure seeker. They only want to have fun. They're not really serious about anything long term, because this is definitely someone who really does not want to be alone, but they are comfortable with being alone. Okay? Because I feel like that they have suffered throughout their life from some type of abandonment issues. Yeah. They don't want to be alone, but they're okay with being alone because they're always alone. They're always in that place of feeling lonely, even when they are around others. Oshun is here in the reverse. You basically want to make sure that you're valuing yourself and your God-given gifts. All right? Especially if you are working with Oshun or consider yourself to be associated with Oshun in any way. So you're being advised to uplift your standards if you are sitting back and waiting for someone to return to you. Okay? You're being advised to elevate your self-esteem, to love yourself, to become self-assured. Okay? I feel like some of you may have relied on this connection because it gives you a feeling of, it's a false feeling of comfort, because whoever it is that you're dealing with, when they're not with you, they are giving comfort to someone else. So it's like you're providing them with comfort and they go out and they provide that comfort to someone else. All right? So whatever it is that they give you, they find another way to take back. So you're definitely wanting to elevate yourself to ensure, all right, that you not only establish yourself, but that you are able to maintain whatever it is that you have established for yourself in regards to material affairs, work, career, or what have you, because this person is not going to be to make any type of provisions for you. And I feel like if you're sitting back and you're waiting for this situation to restore itself, you're going to find yourself later unable to overcome time constraints, unable to meet deadlines, okay? And you may end up having to, um, you may end up having to give up some portion of yourself that you don't want to give up in order to maintain whatever it is that you have. All right. Because I feel like this person is truly wasting your time, or you may be wasting someone else's time, or you may be connected to someone whose time is being wasted by a third party. Okay. And because this person is selfish, they're focused only on their own selfish desires. All right. And that's if you're still in this situation, and if you're sad or feeling any type of guilt or whatever, that's because you're being manipulated by this partnership that you're in, or this connection that you're in. All right. However, if you are watching and if you are happy, then your partner is currently going through it. Okay? Your partner is currently going through it. And they don't want you to see them. So you may not have heard from this person for whatever reason. I'm picking up on some blockages. I'm also picking up on some distance. However, this person is definitely making inquiries about you, either to other people or even within their own head. They're questioning. They're like, what's going on with them? I wonder what's going on with them. You know, how is everything in the physical and material realm? How are they being affected? You know, is there someone else? I have lost them. You know, so they're definitely in their head. They're trying to figure out how they can get back into the picture, but without having to give up anything. This is someone who's irresponsible and does not want the weight of responsibility, because they find that it's very stressful. All right. It holds them up. It keeps them from being able to do the things that they desire to do. So this is someone who definitely wants to be in your energy, to be in your atmosphere, to be in your surrounding, to have a physical connection with you. You know, they want to feel the vibrations, because it provides them with some type of healing, because they are empty. They're under a lot of stress. They're in a lot of pain. They're having to borrow. So they very well may be living off of others, just as they were attempting to live off of you in the past. So they may be borrowing. They may be in debt. Okay, they're definitely having to do a whole lot more now in order to sustain themselves, because they are one and they lack the support that they need. They lack the nurturing that they need. Okay. There may even be some children involved in this connection. There may even be a situation concerning child support. Someone may feel burdened by child support. All right. I feel like someone may even see a child now as a burden. Yeah. They may even see that a child that they once wanted, they may even see this child now as a burden, because they're having to pay child support. And they lack the nurturing that they feel that they should be entitled to. But this person created the situation on their own. Okay? They definitely feel burdened by the pressures of society, their environment, things that's going on around them. They feel as though that they can barely provide for themselves. They may be surrounded by people who are attempting to live off of them. This is someone who may have made promises to others, because they want to be seen as something that they're not, because they're not in a situation to keep up to keep the promises that they made. Someone was under an obligation and they're unable to meet these obligations. So you have to ask yourself, what are they willing to do in order to meet these obligations? So this is definitely someone you want to keep at a distance because they're only focused on these obligations that they need to make. And they're trying to figure out the easiest way to avoid having to pay these obligations. I feel like they're having issues making payments on time. They may not have enough. They're definitely having to borrow from others. This is someone who robs Peter to pay Paul. Okay? But this is their judgment, and this is the judgment that they are attempting to escape. And I feel like if you help them carry their burdens, you're going to find yourself carrying the entire burden, and they're going to be out having fun while you're struggling. So you're going to have to choose what's important, okay? You're going to have to choose what is important here. Something's going to happen out of the blue, all right? You may be celebrating something. This is Scorpio season. Happy birthday to Scorpio if you're celebrating your birthday today. But I feel as though something is going to happen out of the blue, something you least expected. Okay? Some of you may be hearing gunshots. There's something here associated with gunshots or guns or firing. Someone may have gotten fired. I feel like you're going to come into a new job. Maybe your person of interest may have just lost their job. There's a threat of being fired. Okay? I feel like you may become aware of something. Something is definitely going to happen out of the blue. For some of you, this is a good thing, depending on the path that you're on. If you are in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing right now in regards to the connection that you're in, I feel like whatever it is that's going to happen out of the blue is going to be a very good thing for you. For others, it may not. I feel like some of you are going to find yourself in an argument. Okay, something explosive. Okay, I feel like someone is being met with some type of destruction here. Some sadness. All right, some sadness. And this has a lot to do with the decisions that were made by you in the past. You may be connected to someone who's making bad decisions and you're feeling the effects of it. Okay? There's definitely some type of judgment that's taking place. Some of you are in a very good place right now because you stepped out of your comfort zone. You took a risk. And this risk was the very thing that you needed to help you to overcome in the issues that you're having in this connection or in association with this person that you're connected to. You may feel very confident right now. There's some excitement, a sense of adventure that's surrounding you. Yeah. There's a feeling of winning here. I feel like your confidence levels are increasing. And that's because you freed yourself from a situation that was draining. And now you're in absolute control of your situation, of your resources. You're free to make decisions. I feel like you're getting your energy back. You're growing stronger. Okay? I feel like your past, although it's attempting to call you back, you're putting up a strong resistance. And this is what makes you a winner here. This is what makes you a winner. I'm getting a sense of freeing yourself from bondage here. And you even feel like you're in control right now of your life. You become aware of the manipulation, the games, and all the things that your person of interest was trying to keep secret or hidden behind your back. And you use this to motivate you, to empower you. I feel like some of you right now are cutting cords, okay? Some of you are definitely cutting cords. I feel like you may have been connected to someone who wants to own you, who wants to dominate you. Okay? For some of you, if you're not controlling your energy and if you're caught up in lust, you're being drained. This person may be keeping you weak because you have something out of control in your life, some type of desire. It could be related to sex or materialism, alcohol, drugs. Okay, you may be connected to someone who has a very unhealthy addiction or unhealthy attachment to you. Okay, you may be in a situation where you are involved with someone who who's addicted to you, or you may be addicted to your person and think that you're in love, and this is not love. It's clearly not love. Okay, this is an attachment. And the longer you feed it, the stronger it will get, and the tighter the hold will become. I see a lot of you breaking away from that addiction, and you're using it as a means to empower you, to motivate you, whereas others are being held down and restricted by this addiction. And until you break this addiction and start saying no to yourself first, then progress will be very limited.